Yo, what's going on, 1020? I hope you're all super well. Spencer, I hope you're doing super well, buddy. You good? Sweet. Now, if you guys just saw that, bang, the cast is off. I was going to take you guys down to the hospital where they cut it off and told me what the diagnosis was, but kind of forgot the camera. So as you can see, it is pretty damn swollen. The cuts are covered up by some plaster sort of stuff. It's just to protect it from getting infected. But yeah, man, this is swollen as. Anyway, right now I gotta go down to the park. I have a coaching session, so let's quickly jump down there. Yep, I just came back down here on my way to the gym just to get that transition. Enjoyed the training montage. Alright, so I got a pretty good dinner lined up. I got a little bit of leftover tuna pasta, which was from last night. We also got some onions cooking in there. And then on top of that, I'm putting in 4 eggs. I gotta walk back here. Bang, there they are. So they are 800 gram eggs each. So does that mean I'm having 2.4 kilos of eggs? No, okay, so the whole pack is 800 grams. I'm having 120, about 250 grams of eggs. Ooh, that would have been a lot. I was like, this can't make sense. 2.5 kilos of eggs. No. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of pasta in there. Actually, this sweet potato needs to be eaten, so I'll have that. So yeah, nice little meal. Heading off to the gym soonish. I'm going to be doing everything that I can, which won't be a whole lot at all, simply because like I won't be able to do push-ups, a couple of other things, and I also want to get in a bike session, as much as I don't want to say it. It's like the massive drawback of having an injury is doing the fitness, which isn't really football. No one really likes fitness, but it's even worse when it's without the ball, or you're not running, or you're not on a football field. So, you know, it's part of the grind. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you want to become a professional footballer, you gotta do these things that you don't want to. Whether that's in the gym, or doing the fitness, or eating the right foods. I was so tempted to order a pizza tonight. Like, I was this close. Look! You can't even see that. Okay, I lied. I was this close. So yeah, it's all these little things that add up to your performance on the field. And having this is just plain annoying. I've done a little bit of like pretend running where I'm on the spot, and when I move it back and forth, that's when it hurts. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'll be all right to train. I'm not training tonight. I was supposed to have a session with my sprint coach this morning, then Wakehurst training tonight. It was supposed to be a double day, but hey, it wasn't. Which means I gotta go put in the hard yards in the gym. I'll catch you guys when I finish this meal. Ooh, it's gonna be a banger, I'll tell you that. Bang, there's my meal. 4 eggs, absolutely huge. Got the pasta, there's cheese inside that, the vegetables, everything. I need to smash this down. Like I always say, food in front of me, gotta eat it. So I'm getting a little bit of stretching in before I go to the gym. First off, I'm not gonna show you everything that I do. The first exercise is a hammy stretch. This one's pretty simple, but you can make it a bit harder. So after you've held it for maybe 15 seconds or so, you're gonna wanna point your toe down towards you. I don't know if you guys can see, maybe just. And then this part of your leg, you're going to push towards the door. So I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then after I've done that, I adjust myself and move slightly closer to the door. Now I'm getting a much deeper stretch. It's hurting a lot more, and depending on how far you guys can go, you do this, repeat 2 or 3 times, and then eventually you want to swap over to this leg. But great little exercise this. Oh. Feels so good. So the last stretch I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a few more like calf, groins, glutes, quads, back, hip flexors. Now some of you guys might think this is a hip flexor stretch. The hip flexor, you probably lean into it a lot more. See how I go like this, and that hits the hip flexor. This is a completely different muscle. I don't even know what it's called, but there's a few things you have to do in order to hit this one. I'm not even going to go into it because it's too complicated. But it's just an amazing stretch. Like, you gotta activate a few things, make sure you're aligned. I just can't explain it. So see if you can work this one out for yourself, because I ain't helping you guys. So yeah, got a few more stretches to do. Then I'll catch you guys at the gym. I'm not looking forward to that bike session at all. Oh well, like I said, we gotta go do it. We gotta smash this out. Make sure you guys go hit it. Make sure you get in your hard workouts. The ones you don't wanna do, those are the ones that are really gonna count. I'm on my way to the gym now, and hopefully that last transition made sense a while ago in the video. Yeah, I literally went down to the park because I forgot I hadn't recorded the transition. Now I'm off to the gym, weights, bike. Let's get to it. Okay, let me take you through this gym program. I've got the computer here, you guys are there. As you can see, I did 2 there and I wasn't happy with my form, so I go back and do them. You're going to see, I think on this lunge, I thought I was doing a diagonal back when it should have been straight back. But yeah, this, I couldn't do much, and this was, I think it was about 8 kilos, and I was really just using this hand to rest the weight on and holding pretty much everything with my right hand. Then I got back rollouts. I don't think you guys have seen this one before. There's a whole lot of things you got to activate first before, instead of just going back and forth. And that's something that I've been working with on my sprint coach. And then from there, I moved into the dreaded bike session. So as you guys can see on the screen, I'll leave it up there when it comes up. There we go. It's, I need to think about it now because I haven't got it here, but it goes three sets of 1 minute, and then you get 1 minute break. Why am I even telling you? You can see it there. So I took my top off in this because I was wearing this black cotton top. Now, for you guys, you never go to training with a cotton top, and you know this because it just doesn't make sense. Why would you go to training with a cotton top on when you can wear something like this? So, as you guys know, I want to bring merch to you, and I want it to be merch that people will actually wear and want to wear. So I thought, okay, I want you to train it. I want you to feel, I want there to be a feeling when you wear the shirt. I don't want it to just be like, oh, this is cool merchandise, sweet, I'm gonna wear it. So this is my favorite Columbia top. We got it right here. I don't know about you guys, but it's long sleeve, it's nice design, the fabric is amazing. So what I'm thinking is creating a polyester top like this that you guys can train in, and it will have the always. So I was thinking we go always across up like that, and I want it to be yellow, maybe like a yellow and black, and then from there have it long sleeve as well. I know you guys train in difficult conditions. It's on top of that, I just love being able to roll my sleeves up and down. It just feels better. And yeah, so I'm working on that at the moment. If you guys are interested in that, let me know down in the comments. I think it's going to be sick if I can create some sort of merch like that. Maybe we have to go with a supplier like Adidas or Nike. Ideally I don't, because that's going to increase the price. I still want to get good quality shirts for you. And then look, we can go into shorts. Like, there's so many different cool things. But I feel like if we have the always merch, it's like you're walking down the street, you're at training, and let's say you have a break for 2 minutes and you go on your phone and you see always ball at the feet. And if you guys don't know what always ball at the feet is, well, you're unlucky. You're going to have to go back and watch a fair few of the Crawley videos. I'll give you an idea. It probably started from about day 180. So go back there, have a look, and then you'll get the idea of what it actually means. For you guys that know what it means, then congratulations. Always ball at the feet. You know where it came from. You know who it came from. And it's just one of those things, I think it has meaning and value rather than just being like, oh, it's a cool top with a logo on it. So let me know. I'm hoping to get that to you guys soon. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Here's the rest of the video. That was my bike session, and yeah, sweet. Literally just finished that bike workout. I'm breathing after that. Now I want to go and check my weight. Before I came up here, I weighed something like 63.9, 63.6, which for you guys who have followed me throughout the entire journey, that's a massive step up. I don't know whether I've got like a kilo of swelling in my hand, but usually I'm about 62, 62 and a half. So stepping it up, it's good, man. I want to go double check, so let's take you down there. Let's suss it out. So it's 63.6, but when I hold the camera, it goes up to that. So the camera weighs about 300 grams, 63.6. Da-na, da-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Wait, where? Oh, there it is. Bang! Please. Yes! Got him! My keys! That was just a little bit nerve-wracking. Not too much. Had my shower and my hand is feeling decent, I would say. I feel like tomorrow I can at least go down to the park and get some sort of session in. It may not be an over-the-top one. It'll probably just be some passing, shooting, just simple stuff to get me back into the hang of things. But yeah, I had a phone call with Dennis earlier on today. If you guys know Dennis, this was a clip with him.
Basically what we've done is put some sensors on Sheldon.
Yep.
These sensors are basically going to allow us to get information on when he's running. We're going to be able to see how hard he hits the ground, how much force he can generate as he pushes off the ground, whether one foot's hanging on the ground longer.
And basically he asked me if I'm going to be back for this weekend's game. I said, yeah, I'm feeling good. Obviously it's not 100% and I don't think it will be. I can make a fist better. This morning I was struggling with that. I still am, it's tough. But we'll get there. Now, Spencer, he needs to put his nappy on. Come on. I don't think he likes doing this at all for some reason. Well, I realised I had to take him out first. Now he's got his nappy on. He's ready for bed, aren't you? Okay. Cool. And yeah, I think I'm ready for bed as well. I need a good sleep. Yesterday morning I woke up real early to go to the beach with Charlie. This morning I woke up real early to go to the hospital. Tomorrow morning I just want to sleep. See, now my body clock is just going to be used to waking up at 6:30. So I'm going to wake up at some ridiculous time like 7:30, 8 o'clock. And your boy just wants to sleep till like 11, 10, just whenever my body wakes up normally. So yeah, it won't be fun. But we'll end it there. Expect a park session tomorrow. Don't know where I'm going to do it. Don't know what I'm going to do. We'll find out. So anyway, thanks for the video. I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're around here. Join the journey and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.